him as well. Okay? But he's the one you came for. I feel like I need to come sit beside you. So I'm going to. Because he keeps saying you need to sit beside my mom. It's okay, I'll come back here in the corner, honey. Yeah, he's making me feel like I need to sit right beside you. He's tall. Well, taller than me. What's with the facial hair? Okay, good. It almost looks reddish brown. And facial hair, perfect. It's like a beard almost with like a little, okay, perfect. He's a trip. Good. He's actually standing just behind you. Do you understand? And you're the sister. Because he's saying to me, I want you to sit beside my mom, but the rest of my family is here. And he keeps making me say, he's putting his hand on your shoulder and hers. And he keeps saying, sister, sister, sister too? Perfect. So he's actually standing behind the two of you, but I feel like I'm supposed to sit beside you. Do you understand it? Wonderful. Okay. There's a second male stepping in behind him. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to go back and forth between the two of them. And I'm being told this male died in a car accident. DJ? DJ. Perfect. Okay, good. This is what I'm being told. He just passed. DJ's been gone a while. Is that your best friend?
Yes.
Because he said she's my bestie.
Yes.
Perfect. Wonderful. That's what it is, okay? He's saying to me, he said, I needed her to know that I had to come with him today so I could say hello to her because of how much she misses me. Did you get a tattoo in his honor? He's the one that got the tattoo. Perfect.
That's my daughter.
Good, because he keeps saying to me, talk about the tattoo. I want her to know that I saw it. Wonderful. That's what it's about. He's saying to me, because you were so close, and he was like a dad to you. I'm being told that. Even though he was your best friend, he was like a dad to her. And he's saying DJ to me. Perfect. So you called him DJ. Wonderful. He's saying to me he went quick in a car accident. Perfect. You didn't have a full chance to say goodbye to him because he said she didn't have a chance to say goodbye to me. He's saying to me, I haven't left her side. And I need her to know that. He said I also need her to know that I was there to meet him. Because I wanted her to know how much I loved her, that I would be there for him as well. Meaning that he was one of the people to meet your son because of your connection with him. Do you understand it? What's with the burial? The service was just Friday? That's it? Because they keep saying memorial, memorial, memorial. Just Friday night. Okay, that's it. Do you understand what he just said? Mom, don't be mad at me.
I just told her today I'm so mad.
You just said today that you're so mad at him? Because he just said to me, Mom, don't be mad at me. Do you understand it? That's what it's about. Okay. I'm going to get back and forth between the two of them. He's so newly passed. I know I'm going to have just a couple minutes with him, but I'm being told it's more about him just talking to you because DJ's strong. I could sit here and probably talk to him for the whole 3 hours, but we're not going to go there. He just wants to make his presence known because he wants you to know that he's here. But I can see your brother clear as day, your son clear as day. As I see the reddish brown, I can see the facial hair. He's pretty tall.
6'3".
Yeah, he's tall. He's 6'3", perfect. And I'm like 5'0". Well, I'm 5'1". Well, with heels, I'm a little bit taller, but anyway. Okay, good. Pretty broad shoulders. He's pretty tall, and he looks very strong. Okay, I'm just going to listen to his words real quick. I know there's so much more he wants to say, but I'm being told I'm just going to have a few minutes with both of them. What's with the month of November? I'm getting it very clearly. Perfect. November. Because there's older generations stepping in just behind. Wonderful. When somebody new starts to step in, they'll either give me a birth month, a passing month, or their name. And I keep getting November, and I'm starting to feel other people step in behind them. So you understand it? Good. Okay. I'm being told it wasn't just DJ that met him. There were 2 other people. And the grandmother energy was one. Did you feel like she was there for him? That's it. That's why she's giving me the month of November. Wonderful. I've never had anyone say this. I'm just going to go with what he's saying to me. And it's just because the services were just Friday. Do you understand? Okay. I'm really surprised at how many people came. I didn't realize how many people loved me. Do you understand it? It's what he just said. He said I was there. I was with everybody. He said today is about, I'm starting to see the weight done in front of both of them. Today is about you knowing that he's a piece and that he crossed. Did you have a question about that? Because he's saying to me, my mom was concerned if I made it. And that goes back to the passing and you being mad at him. Do you understand it? But he did. Okay? I'm hearing a really loud bang. Really loud bang. I'm going to leave it for a minute till I can make out what it is. But I feel like I'm going to shift over to that side. So it just means somebody else is starting to come in to give me validation. You just said, Mom, I know that you're mad at me and you probably will be for a while, but I'm hoping you can let that go. And I think that he gave me those words about you being mad at him because you guys just talked about it today. Meaning that sometimes they will validate certain words or certain things that happen in moments when they're with you in spirit. Do you understand it? That's what it was about. All 5 of you came to hear from him today. That's what I'm being told. It's for the whole group. Wonderful. Good. Alright, DJ just said I love you. He's saying to me, she's so beautiful. He's saying to me that he secretly shared a dance with you. Do you understand that? All he just said to me was, I'm secretly sharing a dance with her. You dance together all the time? Perfect, that's what it's about. I've never had anyone say anything even remotely close to that. And I'm like, why are you secretly dancing? He's like, just tell her I'm secretly dancing, like I knew you would get it. Do you understand it? Wonderful, perfect. You got the phone call about the passing? Because I'm hearing the ringing of the phone and that's why now. Good. DJ just said to me, I want you to know that he'll be with me and that he's with all of us. And then I can feel the grandmother energy in the back, okay? And there's some older generations just behind them. And all I keep getting is, we welcomed him. Meaning they were there for him and that his soul is actually safe on the other side. Wonderful. I'm just going to repeat it because DJ just said, I miss you like pieces. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like there's a secret meaning, so I'm just going to leave it. Now, I don't understand it, but it's what he's saying to me. But he's a character for sure. So I can feel his personality. He's saying to me, she's his princess still. And always was. Do you understand? Because even though this is your best friend, he was that father figure for her in her life. For years, I'm being told. Wonderful. Good. He said not a day goes by that I don't make sure that they're doing well. Meaning that he's watching your happiness here. Good. Alright, he's passing loving energy. I can see the peace. Because he's standing right here. And the other young male that I'm seeing with all the hair, he's right here. He's starting to pull his energy out. He's getting ready to follow. There's just a few words for everybody, okay? When someone newly passes, like I said, they still need a little bit of adjustment time, but I can still get enough out of them that you know it's them. Do you understand it? Good. But I feel like there's so much more that he wants to discuss as well. And I feel like he wants to talk about reasons of the passing. Do you understand it? But I feel like that needs to be personal. So we're going to leave it personal, okay? Okay. He said, tell my mom I hope she can get over being mad at me, and I hope one day she can forgive me. Because he's saying to me it's probably going to take you a while. Do you understand it? So whatever that's about, that forgiveness goes back to when he was saying, tell my mom not to be mad. Okay? Alright, they're getting ready to pull him out. Alright, I'm starting to see him walk behind DJ now. He's just passing loving energy. It's his way of saying he loves everybody. I'm starting to see the peaceful wings in front of him. And all he's saying to me is, don't be mad at me. And then he just said, I love all of you. I love all of you. Alright, he's starting to walk. So I can see he turned and he's starting to walk.